Good morning. This is the Melodic Investor. My name is Antoine. Let's get this out the way right now. Please like and subscribe. We're looking to grow this channel, and I just wanted to take this time and get some thoughts off this morning. It's a little bit windy, so hopefully this you don't get all the extra noise. But I just wanted to talk about seizing the opportunity, and how everything in life is a lesson to be learned to help you for your next step. This may be applicable to investing, but I had a situation come up recently to where I'm actually going to be going a different direction, we'll call it. And I used to work for Target back in the day when I was first starting out. This was doing the crash and all this crazy stuff. Couldn't find a job, and I just took whatever I could. And to be honest with you, it was I didn't have a fun time. I worked with a lot of great people, but I just remember thinking, like, man, this can't be everything, you know. And it was a really tough time in life, very tough time. But one thing you need to understand is good times never last, bad times never last. There's that happy medium, you know, that rhythm of life. As I like to say, it's not a, I don't know if it's much as a balancing thing or it's more of a rhythm thing, you know. I think it's more of a rhythm thing because there's seasons. I think life goes in seasons. There's times where it's, you know, time to rest. There's times where it's time to go get it. And then there's times where you just gotta, you know, take a beat and reflect a little bit, you know. And there's times for just family time and you just to be still. But I had a situation happen to me in Target to where I had a decision to make. It was a fork in the road. And, you know, I remember thinking to myself, man, this is a defining moment in my, I don't want to say life, because it's just, at the end of the day, it was a job. But, you know, jobs are important. Don't get me wrong. They keep the lights on. But it was just this defining moment, and I had to make the decision, and, you know, I made it, and it was fine. You know, I went my direction and decided to leave, and it was a scary time because nothing was guaranteed on the other end. But when I did it, it was like, oh, that was the right decision, you know. I didn't have all the answers right then and there, but when I did, or as I progressed along, you know, went a little bit further, things started to make more sense, and looking back on it, it was the right decision. Fast forward almost, 20 years, maybe, I'm faced with that same decision. Or not the same decision, but something similar to it. And I find myself drawing back to that experience when I worked at Target. And it kind of gave me, like, the cheat code, if you will, the answers to the test. Like, nope, this is familiar. You've done this before. You've seen this book before. You know, it's almost like the star athlete. You know, when they're on the field or on the court, and they see something, right? They see the defense is setting up something, and they're like, oh, seen this before. I know this play. And sometimes it goes one way, but once you do it enough, you get that reps under your belt, you're like, nope, this is easy. I know how to score. And I feel that way now. I feel resolved. I feel like, yeah, I've seen this same fork in the road. Time to make that decision. You know how to do this. You know what you're doing. Being confident in yourself and your abilities and what you've, you know, what life has trained you for. Like Leonardo Ravenhill said, you have to seize the opportunity within the lifetime of the opportunity. My overall message for this video is not so much an investing one, which I love those. We'll get to those. It's more of an encouragement, like if you have a difficult decision to make and you need to make it, don't feel like it's the be-all, end-all. Don't feel like it's permanent. And of course, don't make any permanent decisions off a temporary circumstance. But do your homework, ask questions. If you have people in your community, talk to them, run things past them. I'm very big on that. Before I make any decision, I will run it past, I don't know, 2, 3 people that I maybe trust their opinion and their feedback. If you have a significant other, obviously you want to run it past them and just get their feedback on it, and make the decision. Don't sit on it. I guess that's the same in investing too. It's like once you've done all your homework, you've studied your market, you know your buy box, you know the asset class that you're investing in, whether it be real estate, stocks, whatever. You've done the research, you know the company. They have a great proven track record. You trust the CEO, or you trust the manager, or you trust whoever. You trust yourself to make the right decision. You have to execute. You have to execute. You've got to move forward. You've got to advance. No one's coming to save us. No one's coming to save you or I. Not to be political here, but no matter who gets in the office, no one's coming to save you. You have to save your family. You know what's best for your family. You have to make that decision. Because at the end of the day, you got to wake up and go to work. So hopefully that's encouraging to somebody. I know, I wish I had, I wish YouTube was where it is today. When I was starting out, it wasn't. And not to say, oh, poor me, but I didn't really have a lot of people in my corner growing up that was really going to champion me to encourage me to keep going and doing the right thing and all that other stuff. So hopefully this is encouraging to someone, and hopefully you can get something out of it. And, we're approaching the end of the year here. Hopefully you can finish strong and get to those goals and keep pressing ahead. Please like and subscribe, and please, I appreciate you. Continue to support the channel, and if you got this. All right, talk to you later. Bye.